Hey! Welcome! I'm Dominic, and this is my brother Eddie, who is texting. I'm here to show you guys today how to cook spaghetti because Eddie right here is going to college and he doesn't know anything. So, what you need to do is get your ingredients first. Let's see. What you want to do is get red peppers. Yes, red pepper. Very good. You want to get onions. Optional. All these are optional. You want to get green pepper. Very healthy. And you want to get some spaghetti noodles from your local market. You can also get this in grain or whole wheat, healthier, and it's cheaper, I guess, but it doesn't have as much flavor. Watch out for that. You want to get some meat sauce. Now, the meat sauce is optional. Bro, help me out here. The meat sauce is optional, but you don't have to add it if you don't want meat in it. Okay? And, well, we got to start off with the meat first. We're going to cook the meat. So, we gotta find ground meat around here. Let's see. You know, have good kitchen appliances. No? You want to try to find ground beef somewhere. Doesn't matter. Just make sure it's fresh. It's not nasty. And make sure it's new. Okay. Ground beef. There we go. So, what you first want to do is start by cooking the meat. So you want to get a pan like this one. Set the temperature on around medium. And you want to start cooking the meat. You stop, Tex! Are you serious? See this? You never text while you cook. This is bullcrap. Okay.
Hey.
We don't text in my kitchen. So what you want to do is you want to put the meat inside the pan first. So you got to be careful though, because it can be very hot. Yes, like that. Okay. You might want to get a spatula maybe, and you want to start moving it around to where it turns brown. Okay, you want to have the meat tender, you want to have it moist, you want to have it juicy, you know, like a steak from New York. And while that's getting ready, you want to get yourself a pan for the sauce. With the top, too.
You want to make sure you cut the meat into little pieces. Small, tiny pieces. Now you let that rest here until it turns a little brown, then you start mixing it up. On to the next thing. We cut our ingredients.
So what you want to do is you want to cut it into small pieces, tender, you know, small and juicy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You gotta be careful though, because those are some knives that are really sharp. Want to cut it into small pieces. And what you're doing is you're gonna put the peppers and the onions inside the meat so it can take out all the flavor, you know? Alright, watch out. Watch out. Jesus. Alright, so you start cutting into small pieces. Yeah?
No, that's not how you cut the right thing.
There you go. You want to hold the blade by the top like this, and you want to push down from the top to the bottom.
Before you do all of this, you have to make sure you wash your hands.
Yeah, you gotta have clean hands, you know? And don't forget to stir up the meat. Alright, once you got the onions cut, you're gonna put them inside the meat and add a little flavor, yeah?
Make sure you learn how to cut the onions right, though.
What do you mean? Huh?
Someone doesn't know how to cut.
Yeah.
Better off cutting yourself than cutting the onions.
Okay. Next, cut the red pepper, you know.
Make sure you cut the red pepper into small pieces too, like you did with the onions. Get out of here.
That's how girls cut.
Make sure you don't have any females around the kitchen because they will start bossing you around.
Yes, they will tell you how to do this and how to do that. Well, you know what,
We
ladies?
are men.
We are men, and men cook sometimes.
We do our thing. Look at Emerald.
College is a part of life where men start to cook before women come in, you know? Alright, here, take over. Alright, now you want to start by rinsing off the pot, making sure it's clean. Okay? And now you want to open this up with a can opener. You're going to go around the corners and cut it open. Now you might want to use one of these because these are more better. You know hard work? What women do, yeah?
You got this done. You make sure you put it in there, alright?
Yeah, make sure you put it in there good too. Never leave the spatula on the meat while it's cooking. Because things can get burnt, you know, huh? Oh yeah. Alright, we seem to be having difficulty with the sauce, but it's okay. Because men can cook too, you know. Alright, once you get it open, what you want to do is you want to pour all of it in there. But when you think it's over, you twist the top off and it's not. You can get a little lick or two if you want, but I'd rather you not. You can get sick like that, honey. So, there's still some left in there. So what you're going to do is you're going to put a little bit of water and swoosh it around and put it back inside the pan.
Make sure you cut the green peppers into small pieces too.
Yeah, the green peppers too, honey. Okay, let's get rid of this. And now that we got this cooking, you want to start getting on the noodles. So what you're going to do is you're going to get noodles, like I said before, it doesn't matter what type, and you're going to boil them on hot water. You're going to put the water on high. You might want to get a big pot because it's a lot of noodles. A pot about this big. You can fit a whole hand in there. Unless you're short, then get it like a pot that can fit like twice your hands or something. Oh, now you gotta fill it up with water, okay? Fill it up about halfway to the top. Alright, now that you got it filled up with water halfway to the top, you gotta start worrying about boiling it first. Don't put the noodles in there until the water starts to boil. What you want to do is you want to put a little bit of salt in there so that way some of the water can go away. But once it starts boiling, you can split the noodles in half. I'll show you, honey.
Why are you talking about? Why you turn it on? Why the fuck are you turning this one on? Stupid shit.
Sorry about that. Okay. Alright, you don't need that much green onions and peppers, but we did just in case. So once you got that, you want to start mixing it up. Oh my god, that smells delicious. Oh my god. That smells delicious. Oh my god, you should call Robert. Oh my god, this smells so good. Okay, so what you want to do is for the sauce, since the meat is almost done, you want to put a little Hispanic taste in there. So, this is optional if you want some flavor. You put a little bit of ketchup in there, yeah? Okay, just like a little bit. And what you want to do is you want to wait until the meat is brown, until it looks cooked, you know? No blood though, because blood can get you sick, honey. How's that water looking? How's that water looking? Huh?
The water's looking perfect. As you can see, it still hasn't boiled, but it's getting there.
Turn it up higher. You gotta be careful because when you cook on gas ovens, it's more hotter than electric ovens. So you want to basically put everything on medium, except for the boiling water. You want to put that on high because it cooks faster. Alright, once you got this, you want to get a spoon, a ladle looking hatch, and you want to start mixing up the sauce. You want to turn it on medium because that's our key ingredient is medium. And you want to start to let it cook. Okay? You gotta lay it out somewhere, but don't let it get infected, you know? You want to cover this so it can start to get boiled too. Don't forget to flip the meat. Oh my god, that looks good. If you're close enough, you can hear the sizzle. It's like Rice Krispie Pop, you know? You? Okay. Now, don't forget, you can always go back and see what I did, just in case you lost track. Water is starting to boil. You can tell it's starting to boil because there becomes bubbles in the bottom of it. Like small bubbles, looking like soda. Now right here, you see it's also starting to bubble. You got smoke coming out. Let it breathe. You know, you are the food, okay? Look at that. Oh my god, that rich sauce. Yeah? You see that sizzle? That's what I call sizzle right there. You don't find that on Emerald. Okay. This meat looks just about almost done. You just want to keep it on here for a couple more minutes. Alright. That water is starting to boil. You might want to start taking the noodles now.
Make sure you have enough water.
Yeah, put enough water. Put some more water in there. What are you doing, huh? I tell you, man, you can't cook with these people. Alright. Sooner or later, you're going to start putting this meat inside this sauce. It's going to come out very rich. You're going to love the taste. Trust me, honey. Be careful, though. This is really hot, so you might burn yourself.
Very careful. And make sure the meat is cooked before you put it in the sauce.